how optimistic, or let me rephrase that, how realistically optimistic are you about cross-border e-commerce? Do you see potential tailwinds that could drive significant volume growth uh, in the sector moving forward?
I think first of all, e-commerce in itself as an opportunity, as a distribution channel to us consumers, is unstoppable, right? That there will be changes to it in form of, let's say, the change in de minimis rule that we see in the United States is a fact. Is there, has been changed, right? And it's going to live in the future as well. I don't think that that necessarily will change the demand pattern, because the price increases you will see as a consequence overall, from a consumer perspective, I don't think that they're that draconian, and I don't think they're going to change the behaviors. I think the bigger concern is to make sure that we get the handling processes, both in form of information gathering, data gathering, and the collection of the incremental tariffs are going to be placed. We need to fix that in order to support the continued e-commerce trade that we're going to see. If you look at e-commerce globally, in South America, in Europe, in the Middle East, to the 4 billion people in Asia that I talked about before, e-commerce is essential and is continuing to grow at a very high clip. I don't see that changing.
Michael, does your one Atlas strategy explain the reason for some of the recent long-term partnership Atlas era and key players in the experience economy, what I call, like sporting events, live music, and entertainment shows that takes place across the continents?
Well, it's a great question, Reggie, because if you think about it, we all obviously talk a lot about e-commerce and we talk about, let's say, the traditional part of air cargo as well, but we play a tremendously large role when it comes to sports and entertainments. Formula One, for example, we are one of the largest suppliers to Formula One. They have been a long-standing customer with us, and we are completely committed to their cause as well, because their values, core values and business resonates really well with what we do. It's about engineering, innovation, focus on sustainability, and literally it's a focus on winning at the end of the day as a team. And that is an area that we're very active on. The same thing goes for shows and entertainment. We are very active there. So the Atlas model is very applicable to anything that moves on a global basis.